Oh, what a beautiful sight that is. Welcome back, guys, to Minecraft. It is time to get episode 4 on. Yes. I do apologize for the slight delay, but as I said in the beginning of this series, they're going to start coming out whenever I have time. And it's been a busy couple days, and we'll talk about that today. Today we're working on, we're going to start planning out a town hall for the town, as well as finish up the build that I had started right here. For those who did not see the stream, we've got a nice bridge. Yes, Hawk, you said that this thing isn't supported, but it's an artisanal bridge. It doesn't need to be functional, just needs to look great. Eventually, in 10 years, that thing will collapse, go into the sea, the river, the ocean, collapsing and bringing the pedestrians with it. More villagers, who knows. And then I built another one, which is a nice little curved bridge, not as like inclined as the other one, but I think it turned out fairly well, and it's got lights. So we're gonna start building massively. I need buildings all along the path. We need to do a pathway. That stuff I'll do busy work, and I'm not gonna record me building another path. If I see fit, and there's something to talk about, maybe we will. But right now, what we need to do is finish up this thing. I kind of wanted a build off in the middle of the island here, facing the town. I'm thinking this could be like a hot spring tourist attraction. Let's get this stuff out of my inventory first. Hoopa, hooyah, garbage. We gotta make a garbage thing, because man, I collect so much trash. And I never get rid of it. It just goes into inventory, and I'm not going to use more seeds. I don't need more seeds ever again, right? Because I have an endless supply over my wheat field, and not to mention the grass that's everywhere, right? But yeah, this house is fairly weird looking. Got a starting here. I'm gonna do something in the wall, but it's got this grand window that's gonna face out that you can see the village in, and you know. We're gonna have to do a little bit of landscaping out front with bushes and stuff. But it's gonna look all right. I spent like an entire stream just figuring out how the roof is gonna look, because it's a weird one. She's a weird, like, just proportionally kind of weird. And it was that's not my brains. I had started with just slabs and things like that, and I didn't like it. It didn't turn out too well. So we redid it just as an old fashioned house. Hut roof, one that goes peaks. That seems like what everybody's doing these days, mainly me. Do some more stairs, and while we do this, I'm going to talk about something I experienced last night. Man, it was such an experience. So my doctor recommended that I go for sleeping. Well, actually, I went to him because I find myself waking up really extremely exhausted. And it's not just because I'm a dad and I'm, the whining child all night long. That is definitely not the only reason why I'm tired. And it's starting to, just get a little scary. Because I'm like, hey, I shouldn't be this tired at, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I should have some sort of energy. And I wasn't getting any. So I told him that, and he's like, hey, man, you got to go to a sleeping clinic. And, man... Not a great. It's not like a bad experience, but not like something I'd want to do again. Definitely don't want to have to do that again. So I get to this place. They want me there like 8 p.m. Yeah, that looks okay. We'll fix it up. I'm gonna have to sleep with at night again. Jesus, please. I don't like it. Anyway, get there at 8 p.m. and they sign me up. I fill out some paperwork, and I'm trying to write down as best as I can, answer as best as I can, because there's a lot of questions I really couldn't answer. It's not really designed for people that do like shift work. So I tell the guy, I'm like, oh yeah, I answered the best I could. He's like, okay, good. So he comes in, and he's starting to attach all these electrodes to my head, and man, they are not the gentlest people. If you know anybody that works at a sleep clinic, let me tell you, people like to be massaged. I don't like some guy scrubbing me clean. He basically took an alcohol swab, as far as I know, and some cleaning gel, which had the grit. And so it's like this. You know the orange grit you use if you're a mechanic, or maybe your parents or you yourself are working on your car or something outside and you want your hands clean? You use this orange stuff that's got grit in it. Yeah, it was like grit on my head. And it felt so super weird. Just not cool. So he hooks me up, and I got to sleep with a bajillion wires stuck to the skull. I look like the Terminator, or some lab experiment they're doing. And they're like, oh yeah, just if anything goes wrong, just say you're in room number 8. Okay. It was such an experience. I don't think I got much sleep, because who could sleep while they're hooked up to a million things? I remember waking up quite a bit. So hopefully I don't need a CPAP. I really don't want a sleeping aid. I mean, there's people that need it. Let's see if, maybe I'll need it. But there's definitely people that, are worse off than I am who need those things. I just don't want to have to carry around a machine when I want to go sleep. Or if I go camping and stuff like that, I don't want to have to worry about stopping breathing while I'm sleeping, which is not cool. It's not good. Salmon, why are you in here? Oh, it's like a natural trap for salmon. Very good, very good. I thought of that. I'm gonna have to. Can you name? Did anybody know if you can name salmon? Like, could I take the salmon from there, put it into an aquarium type thing, and name them with a name tag? I think I probably could, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. It could be kind of cool to have a pet salmon. Call him Fishy. You are so fishy, Mr. Fishy. Anyway, that happened. And man, I woke up just more exhausted than ever. Just super, super exhausted because, I'll just so I don't kill any more squid. You're not sleeping, right? Anyway, who needs sleep? Apparently they say it's good for you. All right, well, let's finish this off so we can start planning out the town hall. It's gonna be a big sucker. What is this? What are you doing out in the day? I hope you give me gold pants. That would be amazing. He didn't give me anything. Where did he come from? I don't know. Did he just spawned in? It's very, very weird. I don't know. I'll have to replay the tape. We have no idea where that man had come from. And we'll just... I was thinking about starting the shear sheet for wool to get like a white backing instead of using the birch. Then that would really, really contrast with this dark oak. I think it would turn out a lot nicer. Let's just put a block up. Why not? Birch block. Boop. And then we can do something like that. Ooh, no. Take that down. Do I have any fencing on me? I do. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's Elvis, for those of you who don't know. There's such a timely artist. Did Elvis ever stop being timely though? Really, he was king of rock and or roll. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? No one's gonna be really up there. Oh, look, okay. And now to close off this side, we will do something similar. Boop. I don't have much birch left at all, so I have 4 of these. Might give contrast a little bit. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it looks so bad. We'll leave it for now though. It'll be a temporary fix until I can go get some more, which right now I'm not gonna do. It can happen to you when you actually, I could do it like this back here. Very, very, very nice. And I think I have. Will that fit on there? No, that'll go there. Let's see what that looks like. Whoop. Oh, and left a dirt block. Great job. Great job. Ooh. Ooh, I think I can put that. Perfect. All right, there we go. She might not be pretty. She might not be a looker, but I do love her. Yeah, she's my girl. Yeah, cool. I like this. It's kind of like Bodhi, and it kind of matches down here. It's like pointy. Anyway, that's enough with this. I'm not gonna do the interior right now. I'm just gonna throw down some slabs anyway. Let's go plan the town hall, and I think it's gonna be. I could do that way, but I feel like up on the hill here, and then that would incentivize me to keep building over here somewhat. Because you know, sometimes you get incentivized just to build one area if you don't do something. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna start laying this out. It's gonna be a big one. Think Codex Town Hall. That's how big it's gonna be. Very, very big. Didn't plan on doing a town hall until like the other day, and I was like, hey, you know what this town needs? It needs a centralized government body to rule over the people and take all the taxes in. We need to pay our taxes. We got health care, and all these free running horses to pay for. I'm gonna hit a horse. I know it. Okay, so that is that. We'll do back here, I think. So let's plan her out with some good old dirt. Good old dirt. I think, if I remember correctly, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, fairly big opening. That's not that big. There we go. Doot, doot. Oh man, these daffodils are not daffodils. These sunflowers are getting real annoying. These fill up my inventory. Alright, and don't need them. They're not making enough bone meal for me. Let's keep building. I'll adjust some of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is there. Like just to add a little bit of depth. Like I mean, I'll probably work with the cobble when I'm doing it and adjust it so it's not just a straight on thing. That was 6 right there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and 6 there. Perfect. Perfect. Who is excited for E3? Just around the corner. I don't know if you guys follow E3 very much. I know I've asked this quite a bit. Usually around E3 I ask. I'm always doing a video where I say, hey guys, E3 is around the corner. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's not going to be the same because, you know, Sony's not having a press conference and EA is not having a press conference. But I think Xbox is. Nintendo has their Nintendo Directs, which are always interesting because they show off some things that are in the works, and you never know what they got. It's Nintendo, right? They do what they want. They do it the Nintendo way. So I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna try to stream some of it, some of the reactions. I did that one year. I did the Game Awards one year, and it was pretty fun to do. People came out and were enjoying that. Let's see, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. And I'm expecting, you know, some gear stuff and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And, you know, some surprises. Let's just hope. There's that Obsidian game, the RPG that looks like a proper, like, almost Fallout. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna make this like a catacomb. Hey. Yeah, you're just gonna die, aren't you? Goodbye, Jimmy. We hardly knew ye. I'll make this like the catacomb of the town hall or something. Oh, there's a baby there. And a creeper. Shush. Shush you. I'll just leave that there so I know it. There's an actual thing. Doo-doo. And here's a question for those of you that are watching. So I have currently an Android phone. I love my Android phone, and I'm actually thinking about going eventually to the Pixel. The Pixel, you know, the Google phone, which is, you know, bare bones Google stuff, and, you know, doesn't have the bloatware of major cell phone companies. And, you know, I'm a strong supporter of the Android platform because it's open, and, you know, you can do what you want with it, and your phone's not artificially, well, I guess it is, all cell phone manufacturers do it, but, you know, it's not tied down underneath the Apple finger. The Apple finger, you know, the big old red apple. But right now, a phone company in Canada has a bundle where if you get a new phone, which I'm up for, you can also get some AirPods for free, which I know a couple people that have them, but I've never used wireless headphones, so I'm not too sure if they're like super fantastic. I mean, I could read reviews and stuff like that, but has anybody experienced the Apple AirPods? Like, some people say, oh man, once you go to the wireless headphones, you'll never go back to wired because, man, that thing gets in your way. And, you know, I agree. I find myself always, you know, hitting an edge of a surface and tearing the headphone out of my ear. Apparently, I don't know how to stand. Let's do like, but yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think. It would be hard for me to go to Apple because I don't know. I do have a lot tied into my Google account, which is, you know, my calendar, my apps, some of the apps I've bought. I haven't bought a lot of apps, but I have bought apps. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it goes this way too. This way too. Yeah, just interested because my wife is also up for an upgrade, and she was actually thinking maybe going to Apple, which is not in my house. She doesn't. That doesn't really matter. She's gotta do what's best for her. She wants AirPods like super bad, so I'm not gonna stop her. I'm not gonna say, hey, you should definitely go back to Android. This is gonna be a big town hall. I'm gonna need a lot of resources. We're just gonna plan it out for a lot of it. 2 and then 2. One thing I want to say, guys, is thank you so much for the support on these videos. It's pretty awesome to say. You know, when you don't make videos for a while, and you have some pretty awesome support and people coming out and chatting and watching, that is cool. I do appreciate that. As always, if you have any ideas for the town hall for like the inside, let me know in the comment section. I would love to, you know, incorporate some ideas, get community ideas, and what you like to see. I gotta clear out all of this, and then convert this. This is just the outside structure. I don't know if I like the back, but we'll work with it. But let me know what you guys think. We'll start building in the next episode, or laying down at least some of the foundation. Oh my god, evil villagers. What else is new in this world? What else is new? We'll keep it short and sweet. We're not going to go attack them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much appreciated. We talked a little bit. If you guys have anything you'd like me to talk about, or have any topics you want me to touch upon, let me know in the comment section. Make sure you come out to the Twitch streams, or at least follow, so you'll get the notifications. It is always appreciated. These guys are literally following me everywhere I go. I don't know what I've done to them, other than slaughter half of their village. Alright guys, take it easy. I'll see you next time in this beautiful, crazy world we call Minecraft. Bye-bye.